Hey guys, so today we're going to look at the properties of air. Now, we're not only looking at the properties, but we're also going to look a little bit into pollution and air quality as well. So, the properties of air is all around you. And although we don't think of it on a daily basis, air has physical properties too. It has mass, it has density, and it has air pressure. Air density. Air has mass, therefore it has density. The density of air can be found by dividing the mass by the volume, written as the formula D is equal to M over V. The more molecules in a volume equals the more dense it is. Air pressure. The force pushing on an area or surface is known as pressure. The weight of the atmosphere exerts a force on surfaces. Air pressure is the result of the weight of a column of air pushing down on an area. So to measure this, you use a barometer. There are two types, mercury and aneroid. Mercury, of course, uses mercury, and aneroid does not use a liquid. Altitude. At the top of the mountain, the air pressure is less than the air pressure at sea level. Okay, so if you imagine here like a dog pile or even like a pile of books, right? You stack them like 10 books one on top of the other. Well, that first book that's at the very, very top of the stack, it's not going to have much pressure on it, right? Whereas the book at the very bottom of that 10 pile stack of books is going to feel a lot of pressure because all of the other books are pressing down on it. Very similar thing with altitude affecting air pressure. So there's less air pressure at the top because there's less weight pushing down on it. So at the top of the mountain, the air pressure is less than the air pressure at sea level. The altitude or elevation is the distance above sea level, the average level of the surface of the oceans. Air pressure decreases as altitude increases. So as air pressure decreases, so does density. Air pollution. So pollutants are harmful substances in the air, water, or soil. They can be from natural sources or they can be from human activities. Now, of course, we hear a lot about the human activities part, about the farming and the burning fossil fuels and things like that. But there's also natural pollution that happens, such as things from forest fires, from the soil being eroded, from wind carrying particles around, even from volcanoes. Now, of course, we don't have any majorly around us, but that still does pollute the air. Now, burning fossil fuels, again, something we've heard about before. This is burning wood or coal sends particles of soot into the air, and soot is what gives smoke its dark color. All fossil fuels contain hydrocarbons, which are compounds made of hydrogen and carbon. When burning fossil fuels, some hydrocarbons do not burn completely and escape into the air. Pollutants from burning fossil fuels, including carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxides, and sulfur oxides. So, smog and acid rain. This is a side effect of burning fossil fuels. There's two types of smog, London type and photochemical. London types forms when particles in coal smoke combine with water droplets in human air. Photochemical smog is formed by the action of sunlight on pollutants like hydrocarbons and nitrogen oxides. Forms a brownish mixture of ozone and other pollutants. And acid rain, raining is more acidic than normal. So improving air quality. The EPA monitors air pollutants in the U.S. While the quality has improved in the past 30 years, some cities still have air pollution problems. And what can you do? And we're going to stop the video there. And that is where I want you to stop your notes. We are going to talk about this very question tomorrow in class. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.